First of all, what is top of funnel? This is your sales funnel. These are the stages that people go through. And it is the way people buy. Think of yourself making any decision. It might be quick, it might be long. Generally, the more complex the purchase, the more expensive the purchase, maybe the longer the journey and the more time they spend in each. But when you are starting out and you're at the top here, that is where your job is to attract people. It isn't to sell. It's about getting them on your radar. Not all ideal potential customers are at the same stage of awareness. We're going to talk more about that. But marketing without recognizing this is wasted effort, folks. And you start giving yourself all sorts of negative self-talk. Your product's useless, you're useless, you can't do it, all these terrible things. And it's not your fault. This piece of knowledge and awareness is going to shift things for you. When your audience is just becoming aware of you, they might not even be searching for a solution. So your job is to spark curiosity, build trust, establish credibility. The number 2 mistake that links into this is this like, know, and trust marketing method that everyone knows, widely used by marketers. You've heard me say it 100 times. But there's a certain aspect of this marketing method that gets overlooked. Getting the like is very easy. But people think once you have the like, they trust you. No. Hint, hint, it doesn't work like that. They need to get to know you before they trust you. Now, tell me, who of you have got the likes and think, that's it, I've got them, now let me start promoting and selling? How are you showing up to help people to get to know you so that you take them down the sales funnel from liking to knowing to trusting enough to buy from you? Stop trying to convert people when they aren't ready. So let's go and explain the next concept to you. Here, the levels of awareness. This is totally fundamental, a consideration you absolutely have to brand into your brain and have sitting in front of you every single time you create content. Because understanding your audience's awareness level is key to attracting, engaging, converting them, taking them down from one stage to the next. And knowing where your audience is in their buyer journey ensures that you're sharing the right message at the right time. So conversion, which we often think is ka-ching, is not just ka-ching. It's taking people down the customer journey. It's taking people from unaware to problem aware to solution aware. You need to understand these key stages of audience awareness. Let me explain this to you a little bit. When your audience is unaware that they have a problem, they're blissfully unaware, things aren't perfect, but hey, this is my lot in life, so I don't look for a solution, I don't take action, I don't really listen to advice or don't particularly want advice. It's jolly, jolly hard to market to those people. But when people become problem aware, they start thinking, no, I can't carry on like this. This is something I should be able to fix. But what is the problem actually? How do I fix it? And we start going into our problem. Then we start researching our options for fixing that problem. And we become solution aware. We start looking at this versus that. And we go, I think that's what I look for. Then they start searching for products or services that are providing that solution they want. Only then do they become most aware and ready to buy. Understand the difference between Facebook ads and Google ads. I get very nervous when people start talking about ads because it means you're going to spend money. And best you know what you're going to do when you go to spend money. Otherwise, you're going to lose money. And my biggest concern for you is to stop that happening, because boy, did I spend money when I first started this journey on coaches, on testing, on trialing. I'm trying to avoid that for you. Facebook ads are based on people's interests, people's behaviors, what people follow, what people watch, what people hear. Google, on the other hand, is based on search intent. It is based on what people type into search. So Facebook puts an ad in front of people that have got the criteria, interests, or location, or job title that you are targeting. It shows your ad in front of those people. Google ads, however, are relying on somebody to click on an ad that responds to the search they've typed into the search bar, or they type into the search and your content comes up. Now think about that. When people are unaware and stuff is coming into the Facebook newsfeed, they're much more likely to see you than when they are unaware and they are not typing something into search in Google. This is absolutely critical part of this and your strategy for what you are doing at the top of the funnel. You can't be selling here because people are not ready to buy. That awareness model, also explained another way, is cold, warm, and hot leads. When people are unaware, they're dead cold. Then they start to become aware of you, like and know you, and they start warming up. And when they trust you and are ready to buy, they're red hot, and that's when the selling happens. I want today to help you right at the top of the funnel, which is the most difficult part of your marketing. And the better your top of funnel strategy, the easier it becomes to convert to sales, to sell later. Let's talk about some of the how.